In a small village surrounded by tall trees and green fields, the night was always a special time. The sky would fill up with countless stars, twinkling like diamonds. But the brightest of them all was the moon. It shone down, turning the village into a place of wonder and magic. As the first light of morning began to show, something beautiful happened. The grassy fields were covered in tiny drops of water, known as dewdrops. If you looked closely, each dewdrop had a tiny picture of the moon inside it. It was as if the moon had decided to leave little pieces of itself all over the village. Mia, a young girl with bright eyes and a curious mind, loved exploring her village. Every morning she would go on a little adventure, discovering new things. Today her adventure led her to the dewdrops. She was amazed by what she saw. It felt like each drop was holding a special piece of the moon, just for her. She imagined that the moon was trying to tell her a story of the night and all its mysteries. Life in the village was simple for Mia. She played games with her friends like hide and seek or tag. She helped her family with chores, like feeding the chickens or watering the plants. She loved watching butterflies dance in the sunlight and listening to the songs of the birds. But today, the dewdrops made her see the world in a new way. She felt a deep connection to the moon, the stars, and the vast sky above. One dewdrop in particular caught her attention. It was bigger than the others and shone brightly. As Mia looked closely, it seemed like the moon inside the drop was moving, dancing even. She felt like the moon was sharing secrets with her, secrets about distant stars, faraway galaxies, and the endless space. It was as if the moon was inviting her on a journey through the universe. With a gentle touch, Mia reached out to the dewdrop. As soon as she touched it, the drop fell to the ground, disappearing into the earth. But its message stayed with her. Mia realized that even simple things, like a drop of water or a blade of grass, can hold big stories. Stories of wonder, adventure, and magic. Feeling inspired, Mia decided to share the magic of the dewdrops with others. She called her friends and showed them the tiny reflections of the moon. Together, they imagined traveling to the moon, meeting stars, and exploring unknown places. They talked about the stories the moon might have told them and the adventures they could have in space. As the day went on, Mia's story of the dewdrops spread throughout the village. Kids and even adults came to see the magic for themselves. The village became a place of wonder, where everyone looked for stories in the simple things around them. People began to notice the beauty in everyday moments, like the song of a bird, the colors of a sunset, or the laughter of children playing. The sun began to rise higher in the sky, bringing warmth and light to the village. As the day went on, the dewdrops slowly disappeared, but their magic remained. The village was filled with joy, laughter, and stories. Everyone felt a special connection to the world around them, all thanks to the little dewdrops and Mia's curious heart. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. But the story of the dewdrops and the moon's magic never faded. It became a tale that was told over and over again, passed down from one generation to the next. The village became known as the place where the moon shared its stories, and people from far and wide came to see the magic for themselves. And so, in a small village surrounded by nature's beauty, life went on. But it was a life filled with wonder, stories, and the magic of simple moments. All because of a curious girl named Mia, who saw the universe's whispers in a dewdrop.